Slot. Welcome back to Fifth Slot. It's like a podcast, but worse.
I want that to be our catchphrase.
That is our catchphrase. If you want something to happen, you just have to make it happen.
Yeah, you Phaedra.
Artist. Have you ever been in that situation where you're talking to, like, you're an artist?
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah, you're an artist. Do you
Yeah.
do art? Is art the thing that you're passionate about?
Sure.
Yeah, then you're an artist.
Okay.
Hey, artist.
Yeah.
Do you got $1?
No.
Didn't think so. Sorry. that's a Rent reference.
That's funny.
But no, like it bothers me a lot. Like I talk to people who are artists and musicians and stuff, and they're like, "Yeah, I'm a what is the word? An aspiring artist."
Right.
That pisses me off. You're not an aspiring artist. If you're an artist, you're an artist. It doesn't matter if you've had success yet.
You know what? I feel like yes, but also like not necessarily. Like, because the thing about artists is like, I mean, anybody can be an artist, but you're not really like.
This is the floor where one of the windows can be jumped through.
Yeah, like you're not like a. I guess. Whoops. You're not like a professional artist. Is
Well,
what I'm
no,
thinking,
but
right?
you don't have to. You're not claiming to be a
But
professional.
like when
right?
I say like I'm like, but you say what do you do, right? Like what's your job or profession or whatever? Not like what are your hobbies, right? Because like I like when I don't really. I consider myself artistic, and I like to make art and stuff like that. But I wouldn't call myself like like if someone asks what you do, I say I'm a student.
Okay.
Or I'm studying art or something.
Well, yeah, fair enough.
But not. I'm an artist. I feel like I didn't even see that.
Yeah. Okay. But like, say you finish doing school and your intention is to make money doing art.
I think the point
Right.
where you become like an actual. I don't know, because like, again, it's sort of like it has some measure of success involved.
Yeah.
So like, if you sell somebody a piece, right, or if you make something for somebody, then you are an artist, right? You're I guess successful, but you're like, you know what I mean?
Well, but see, that's the thing. It's like yeah.
Boom!
Nice. You could have done a little thing at the end there, a little flourish.
I didn't realize.
Yeah. So I think that's just the distinction between like an artist and like a professional, though.
Yeah.
Because I think that as soon as you're at the point where you want to be selling your work, where you're like, I think that I'm confident enough in the things that I'm making that I would put them out there in the world and give them to people and sell them to people. I think that's the point where you're an artist. You become a professional artist when you make your first sale. Yeah, sure.
I guess so, yeah.
Or when you decide to start, you like brand yourself and create a company or whatever.
Yeah.
In order to sell your work. So yeah. But like as soon
do that
as
again. That was a mushroom. Mushroom.
Good eye. Didn't notice it. Yeah. So that's I get that. Like in terms of like where to draw that line, but in terms of like just like whether or not you're allowed to call yourself an artist, like I think that as soon as you are taking it seriously and like it is something that you like are doing with your life and like want to be doing with your life in that capacity, like
I guess the thing is that like the term artist is damn it. Oh, I can't reach it.
You are definitely not an artist when it comes to like hitting that mushroom. I'll tell you that much.
But like I'm thinking like because the thing about an artist is that it's not like saying doctor, right? It's
which you could have been. Just by the way.
No, but like you know what I mean. It's like it's not that like it's not something you need to be certified to do.
That's it. Yeah.
Like if you want to make art, then you can do it. It won't necessarily be good.
Right.
I mean that's also very subjective. But
yeah.
Like art is something that like being somebody who makes an art piece, right?
Yeah.
Is different from being an artist, right? I guess. I don't know. It's hard to It's a hard distinction because of the fact that it's not like a specific. I'm trying to think of how to put this into words. You know what I mean, though, right?
Yeah, with other careers, it's a lot more tangible.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, where it's like, yeah, I I went to school, I got this degree that allows me to practice law, and now
I'm a lawyer.
I'm a lawyer, right?
Yes, exactly.
I think that the thing with artists is like, if you're a freelance artist, right? Like if you're doing stuff on your own,
Yeah.
you don't like. I mean, yeah, there's people who hire artists, and if you're hired as an artist, then like you can legitimately say like, yeah, I'm hired as an artist.
Yeah.
But because that's not really the norm, like most artists are just sort of self-made, right? Like it makes it sort of more of a gray area as to like what makes you that thing, right?
Yeah,
But I think that when you're, I don't know, I'm really of the belief that like if you think you're an artist and you make art and you want that to be your thing,
that just means that like
then
a
you are
lot
an
of
artist.
people who are not like, well, who think they are, but like are either, I mean, this is sort of,
Also,
I guess this could come out as like sort of pretentious a little bit, but it's just like,
quick sidebar,
yeah,
would you smash?
with a hammer.
All right. It comes across as pretentious.
It may come across as a little bit pretentious, but like, not everybody is good at art.
No.
And like some people are quite bad at it, and some people like, I mean, people can. Not everybody can be good at art, obviously. Like, not everybody has it in them. People can practice, and people can learn to become better. But like, some people are just born with incredible talent.
Yeah.
Not me. Like, I'm decent and I can do it well. But like, one person in my class in CJEP, which is whatever, look it up.
Mm-hmm.
She was like the most talented person I've ever met. Like most artistically talented.
Right.
It was incredible. And she had one arm, but she was more talented than anybody else in the program, like by leaps and bounds, and it was ridiculous.
Right.
But like, so like someone like that was definitely like talented, like sort of blessed with the talent in a way, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But like anybody can learn to become better and practice, but some people are not necessarily great.
Yeah.
And like people who are like posting stuff, I mean DeviantArt, maybe, I don't know, it's kind of a strange comparison, but like it's not always like, you're not always going to be good at it.
No, for sure.
And like if you're not good at it, at least your sort of mentality means that you can just be like, oh, I'm an artist.
Yeah, I mean, you don't
understand my art.
Well, I mean, you can be a crappy artist.
I guess so.
Those exist.
But like, it almost devalues actual good things.
That's
fine. Sort of, it does.
Huh. See, I don't know if I believe that. I think that crappy art needs to exist in order for like non-crappy art.
But so much
to be
of art that's
beautiful.
accepted as not crappy is pretty terrible in my opinion.
Well, but then like what if you like just really genuinely thought that like, I don't know, Van Gogh was crappy art, right? Like what if you looked at that and you were like, this doesn't appeal to me in the slightest
Yeah,
bit.
well that's the whole thing about art is, again, it's subjective.
Yeah.
So like I can't, like, it's hard to talk about it because everything about it is just like, well, that's your opinion.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't understand. Maybe you don't see it the way I do.
Right. Yeah, well that's it. Like it's so much about those sort of semantics, right?
Yeah. I don't know. It's a hard conversation to have. It's interesting for sure, but it's buts.
I think that ultimately the main point that I was trying to make here was more just that like, if you want to be an artist, call yourself, like, you can call yourself an artist, like if that's the thing that you do, if that's what you identify as, right? Like you don't need to wait until you've passed some kind of threshold in order to do that. Right,
for sure.
Yeah, like you don't need to like with me, like I had to get to a point where I stopped calling myself like I had to stop saying like I kind of like music, like I like to do music. I had to start calling myself a musician at a certain point.
Yeah.
Because I realized that like if you downplay that, you're never going to be able to take yourself seriously, and you're never going to progress, right?
I guess, but I mean, at the same time, there are certain points where like there would be like a point, like I don't consider myself an artist right now.
Okay.
I like producing art or whatever, and I like making things that appeal to me and that look good or whatever. But it's not always going to be like I'm an artist. I think once if I start selling, like if I do a commission or something, or like, I mean, I have designed some stuff. For example, fifth slot. Play the intro.
The entire
Play the intro.
Thanks, Future Tom.
Thank you. I love you.
He loves you too. Possibly.
Great. Wonderful.
Yeah. So for you, you feel like you won't really want to call yourself an artist until you've started doing that professionally, I guess?
I guess so. Either professionally or just like more like I designed. I've really done very little of that, honestly. But I have done. There's a friend of mine's channel. He does mostly TF2 stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If you can, he's one of our featured channels actually. It's Noob, NEWB, and he. I designed his new channel sort of. I did the logo and stuff for him.
Mm-hmm.
But like, it still doesn't quite feel like it's like what I do because
Right.
I've done it like twice, right? I've done for
fair
fifth
enough.
slot and I've done for
Noob.
yeah. And like that's more or less it. Like I'm learning and I'm in school and stuff and I'm learning stuff that's relevant.
Right.
But like it's.
But you sort of see yourself more as like an art student.
Yeah, I'm an art student, definitely.
Okay. Fair enough.
So there is like the distinction there.
Yeah. Well, fair enough. I don't know. But I guess just like don't let that make you feel like you're less your work is less actually art than it is.
Yes.
I
No, absolutely.
don't know if I may not have phrased that well in the slightest bit.
I understood. I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. There's probably another thing.
Me neither. Maybe you might have to just jump down from that onto the.
Yeah, I tried that. It didn't quite work. I didn't even come close.
Hmm.
I'm gonna try again. Oh, didn't.
No, like jump.
No, I tried it. I didn't. I
Okay.
didn't press it in time.
Yeah, fair enough.
And
We'll figure this out.
This
on
episode
the next
was
time.
really like it will
That was
be
interesting.
will be funny. I swear.
That was not a funny one, but we're funny. Ish.
No, I can't make the jump.
No. We'll figure it out.
We're gonna butt
Next
jokes.
time.
Butt jokes. Butt jokes.
Slot